right, welcome back to day 3 of the Fun Fest here in Austin, Texas. We are here with Absolute TV at the Absolute Artist Lounge, and we are here with Austin's own Wild Child.
Hello.
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 Thank you for taking the time today, guys. New album, Runaround.
The Runaround.
All right. Kind of progressing what you did on the first album, Pillow Talk. It's kind of a folk country pop thing going on there. Real artful though. It's just not straight ahead. A lot of non-traditional instrumentation. But the first release, I guess, is Willow Talk. And the one sound I think when I listen to it is kind of more of like the Bristol down-tempo stuff, like you'd hear like with Tricky and Martina. I don't know if I'm off base here. It just sounded like completely different to what had been going on prior.
Yeah, that one in the studio, we kind of like waited to piece that one together while we were in the studio and just kind of let it come together. And I don't know, we didn't really intentionally go into it thinking that we needed to do any particular thing, and it just kind of came out that way, and we're pleased with it, and it's like our favorite jam.
Now, Runaround feels like it's a progression. It's a little bit more mature sounding album. It sounds a little bit more confessional, but it's still very upbeat. Was there things going on in y'all's lives that created something that's a little bit more of a, I'm gonna open my diary and expose it to people, or?
We finally got together as a full band, more like when we were recording Pillow Talk, we were just kind of piecing it together as we were recording, so like seeing what fits with what song. But now we added a bass player, and it's just a much bigger, we had horns and extra strings and more layers. And so now that we've been jamming together for a year, it just kind of felt right to open it up, get a little louder, get a little faster.
Our live shows too kind of helped us. Like, we realized that the softer, sweeter songs didn't communicate live as well, so we kind of, haphazardly made this album a lot bigger so we can play it live and everyone has a better time.
And let me ask you about that, playing live in a larger group like this. As a non-musician, I'm always curious, is it easy to stumble upon each other when you're playing, like kind of crossing over lines and kind of, elbowing each other musically? I mean, or is there, if you guys...
That's why you rehearse.
I was gonna say, are you seasoned enough now to where everything just kind of flows?
Yeah, I think that's why you rehearse. It is really easy to step on each other's toes at first, especially with the band. I mean, we have 7 people in our live shows, sometimes 6, sometimes James doesn't. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Our CD release, we had, 13 people on stage with us?
I think we do a pretty good job of staying out of people's way.
All right, so, okay, new album's out. You guys, pretty much seems like the rest of the year you guys are kind of going coast to coast.
Yeah.
Which leads into 2014. What can people expect from you guys at that point?
A rap album.
Yeah. We want to, start getting out of the U.S. We just got into Canada for the first time, and, we're trying to get our booking agents around the world lined up. And I don't know, this year is going to be about being on the road and staying on the road.
So foreseeable future is just going to see you guys just hitting the bricks. All right, fantastic. This has been Wild Child. They're from Austin, Texas. Make sure and check them out. Any website they should go to check you guys out at?
WildChildSounds.com.
Facebook.com/
Wild Child Sounds.
Check them out on Facebook. Check them out at wildchildsounds.com.